Hey guys, Max here from the Crypto Experiment. I hope you guys are doing very well. So we've had an amazing start to the week. Bitcoin hit an all-time high of I think $123,000. We'll go into the chart in a little bit. Epic news. That is exactly what you want as you wake up in the morning on a Monday. Just means it's going to be the start of a very good week. Again, just shows that Bitcoin is very much on its way up in the next phase. So, yeah, maybe we'll see $140,000, $150,000. Who really knows at this moment? But very, very exciting times. We've had big pumps from some of our altcoins. It's getting exciting. We're in like the last final phase, guys. So it's time to lock the fuck in and just enjoy the ride, not get too emotional, and just make sure to take profits when we're going to be taking profits. Don't think there's going to be any kind of alt season for some time still. Usually the alt seasons are more in line with the cutting of the rates and all that kind of jazz, and that's obviously not going to happen for a bit longer. So we might see the actual gains. I mean, us altcoin holders, then if you were just in Bitcoin, I know I'm holding a bunch of altcoins and I know a bunch of you are as well, but yeah, if you're holding altcoins, then the major profits won't be made for a bit of time yet, but it's still very exciting because we're seeing Bitcoin smash all-time highs. It's insane. I mean, just looking at its chart, it's crazy. It's very, very exciting to just be part of and just to see, I guess, the future monetary tech unraveling and just seeing the power of Bitcoin, what it's going to do. It's pretty insane, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah, let's jump in. We did also hit not a PB, I wouldn't say a PB, but it's like a PB of the PWs maybe, if that makes any sense. We're still negative, but we're getting up there. Today we were minus 10k, which isn't that bad. It's still 10 grand, but let's jump into the portfolio. So there's the magic number, minus £10,270. And so what's happened? Keycats had a big rise, which has been very nice. Moodeng's had not very much of a rise, so Moodeng's about the same. Turbo has done very well, so Turbo's had a massive pump. Go on the yellow toad, let's go. So yeah, very, very good stuff. We've now got quite a few cryptos in profit, so in the green, which is very nice. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one more than last time I counted. It's a good thing I can still count. Yes, so we've got Hoppy going back up there. Hoppy's had a nice little rise as well, so it's good. I mean, we might see some of our toilet pissy cryptos actually recovering and maybe getting out of the toilet and not getting flushed. You know what I mean? But we shall see. So Wen has been doing pretty good as well. Wen and Myra are going up a bit, so it's pretty exciting. The one Neversoul is the one I really want to see. This one we're going to keep a close eye on because it will just be funny to see if Neversoul actually recovers. I'm taking the L of $1,000 on this, but this will be a fun one to just watch from bird's eye view and just see if he can fucking make any kind of comeback. Yeah, so that's just one for the ride, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. So only 10k down. How insane is that? Wait, what the fuck? Minus 20 total 52 63. Where's the adding on that? It's gone so weird. 52k. Does that make any sense? Oh god, no, that's obviously the total. I was like, I invested 53k. Obviously, okay, no, that's wrong. So that's 10k off the total. Anyway, whatever. Let's jump into the charts. So here we are. Bitcoin, $120,300 currently. Yeah, that was the all-time high, $122,800. So almost $123,000. That's so nuts. These moves happen very quick and they're very violent. So yeah, we're going to be getting a whoop, back up, whoop, going up somewhere up here. It's going to be very exciting. It is very exciting. So it's pretty insane. I mean, just the volume on that 174 billion dollars in a day volume. How insane is that? A lot of these finance companies like BlackRock are making more money with their Bitcoin and crypto ETFs than they are with their stocks. So it's obviously a massive incentive for these big finance giants to get into crypto. Obviously, with them buying up all the supply, obviously will pump the price up quite a lot and make it a lot more scarce. Obviously, we want Bitcoin and crypto to be as decentralized as possible, but there's no stopping the big finance giants getting involved, and it's only really a good thing. The more money that gets pumped into the market, the better. What else we got? We got Ethereum here, 20% rise on the week, very nice. So Ethereum is actually recovering quite hard, which is nice. We want to see, so Bitcoin is hitting all-time highs. We really want to see Ethereum and Solana also kind of getting up to that point as well. I mean, Ethereum's still got a very, very long way to go, another 1.5k in value before it hits an all-time high. XRP has been doing incredibly well as well. I mean, yeah, it's nuts. Crypto charts are just so insane. It's just bonkers, man. It is so bonkers. Yeah, it's crazy shit. Solana as well. Solana's not been doing as well as Ethereum recently. But yeah, we want Ethereum and Solana to do extremely well because a lot of our cryptos are on Ethereum and Solana. And we obviously want the big daddy Bitcoin to do as good as possible because that will lift everything else up. So it's a very, very good time, guys. Very, very exciting. Let's go into Turbo. So Turbo's been smashing it recently. 380 mil volume, so pretty much same volume to market cap. It'd be good again to pump back up to where we were earlier on. When is that in? Well, that was last December actually. God, that's damn. Yeah. Where did we get into Turbo? I think we bought Turbo down here somewhere. But we only put in $1,000 at the start. So, and then I DCA'd somewhere up here, so it brought the average quite high. But we got in fairly early. Yeah, Turbo doing incredibly well. Oh, it's exciting. Should we look at Mudang? Let's look at Mudang. 200, and Mudang's got insane volume as well. It's got higher volume than market cap. So Mudang might be looking for another breakout pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, that's it, guys. Just a quick one, but it's very, very exciting as we're in the last kind of phase going into the last phase of the cycle. The time is definitely tightening to invest in altcoins, or whatever. Again, there is still some time before alt season. I very much think there is going to be an alt season. Well, I fucking banked everything on it, obviously, but I very much still think there will be. So I'm going to be piling whatever money I have. I'm just going to keep going into crypto until this thing is over, and then we'll just see what happens. But I'm still very, very confident on an alt season. We just got to wait for the Fed to cut some rates. I did have the Fed charts up here, so July is looking like we're not going to get a rate cut, as that's what we're already on currently, or what they're currently on. 60% chance of a rate cut in September. October, there is also a very high chance of rates, a double point rate cut, or just a single. So yeah, there are rate cuts coming. There are three down the line that are going to be happening, it looks like. I mean, obviously things can change, but yeah, so that'll be the start of when alts start picking up steam. Oh, but yeah, it's good times, guys. It's good times. So yeah, time to the last bit of time to prepare. Been saying this for fucking ages, but shit will start happening, and it's better to do the investments now if you're on the fence, or about DCAing. If you're on the fence, now is definitely the time to invest. You don't want to wait until shit's pumped up a lot, and then you're going to miss out on the massive gains, which us guys will be in. So yes, anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Do like and subscribe if you enjoy. I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.